Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Touching You Talk Show. My name is Elder Sheila Black, and guess what? I have a new special guest on my show today, none other than Tara Paige. How are you today?
Hey, I am good. How are you doing?
I am doing well. She is also known as the Patio Chick. Wow, I am super excited to have you on the show today. So the first thing I like to ask people is how long have we known each other?
Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while. Like you can tell some stories because it's been, because people, I'm telling you, I'm probably hopping up in front of all of the subject matter. But when people say, "Oh, you blew up overnight," no, people like Sheila can say, this girl been doing her thing for a minute. She been doing her thing for a minute. So that's how long Elder Sheila been knowing me, honey. It's been a long time.
Yes, ma'am. And when I met you, were actually selling clothes at that time. Was it clothes and jewelry that you were selling at
Yeah,
that time?
it was
And
clothes and
you're
jewelry.
not doing that at all anymore, right?
Well, clothes and jewelry in my books. So, well, not as much. However, there I am starting a boutique. I'm going back into that. Just because patio attire, right? Everything patio, everything. So I like the big hats. I like the beautiful sunglasses. I love the earrings, the statement pieces, and stuff like that. And I just like to look good on my patio. So we thought of doing that, and we're going to. It's definitely one of the things that we're going to bring back is a boutique. So I'm excited about it because I loved it. I really did like it.
Hey, tell me about your book, the book that you wrote.
Oh my gosh. So I actually wrote two books. So the very first one was Five Kids and I Had the Nerve to Ask God for a Husband. The second one is the Book of Glam. And so I just, when I wrote those books, I was in a place where I was like, man, whew, how do I get through this? How can I function through this? I was a single mom and I was depressed. And not because I was a single mom, it was just because of things that were going on. And I was just going through a lot. So I really wrote that book from a place of, you know, I'm dealing with it. I'm in the trenches, but I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going. And I wrote, from the heart, and I wrote about everything that I was dealing with, but I also wrote that I'm continuing, that nothing that has hit me is going to stop me from moving forward. So that's kind of what they are about.
Wonderful. And I will definitely put the link out there. Can we still get those books like on Amazon or any of those platforms, or do we have to reach out to you directly?
Well, yeah, you would need to reach out, but we're actually going to put them out, so they'll be out right after my conference, because we're going to relaunch them during the conference time, so people can go and grab them. They'll be on Amazon, so you can go to Amazon. The day of my conference, they should be up. So August 5th, you should be able to go and tap in and get either one of those books. They'll be out there.
All right. So before we talk about your awesome conference, tell me what made you decide to start the Patio Chick brand?
You know what? It was all a God thing. I'm just gonna be honest with you because, being outside is something that keeps me grounded. Growing up, I was a daddy's girl. So when I say I was an outside girl, like an outside girl, like real outside girl, like hunting, fishing, like for real, like. But then I also enjoyed sitting on the porch with my grandmother and talking and just kind of just sitting out. And when I started working, my girlfriends and I would always get together and say, okay, so whose patio are we going on? And so when the pandemic hit, everything stopped. And I found myself like literally on the couch crying. And I was like, what is going on? And I got up immediately and I walked outside. And when I walked outside, I was like, man, I'm just feeling this. And my husband and I had recently, at that time, had recently purchased our forever home, and we have like 9 acres. But what drew me to this home was I have a front porch, I have a side patio, I have a back patio, and I have 9 acres. So I had plenty of space to decorate. But during the pandemic, I mean, well, because I'm a mom, I never had time to decorate it because I'm running around getting my kids where they need to go. Well, when I looked out there, because the pandemic hit and I was outside because I just needed to get some peace behind what was going on. I mean, we were at a complete halt. Like, really? I looked at my patio and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna decorate my patio. But what I did not find is women that look like me in the space. I didn't find inspiration, and I was looking for inspiration, and I was looking, for women that look like me, and I couldn't find it. I spoke with my mom, and she said, "You know what, babe? If you can't find what you're looking for, create it."
All right. And
Created it.
and that's what God does. I mean, He shows you the need. And oftentimes we look to everyone else to fill that need, the void that we are seeing. But it's a blessing when you can identify that the Lord God has given me an opportunity. There is a gap, and the Lord God has given me an opportunity to fill that gap. So I
Yeah.
wanted to show everyone your website, and this is an example of the beautiful patios that she actually creates. Look at that, y'all. Wow. Look at that. Doesn't that look comfortable? So when you created this particular patio, what were you thinking?
I was thinking comfort. I was thinking, this is an extension of my home that when I go outside, I want to feel comfortable. And I had this, and it's a crazy story because I know y'all see that pea in the middle of the pumpkin because this was a fall space. And when I created this, there's actually cushions that go in that corner piece, but we lost them along the way. I don't know what happened. And I took a old it's like a little crate, like a metal crate that you can like file your file folders in. And I flipped it upside down and made it like a stand to put that pea there. But I just was looking, I mean, it was just like, so it made it look like it was a little table there, like it belongs there. And I just like comfort. And when you see that, you think, oh, this is comforting. This is home. I feel comfortable sitting out here. So I just make it truly an extension of my home. And when I'm talking to clients about how to decorate their space, it's about creating an extension of your home. How do you want to feel? What do you want to smell? What do you want to hear when you're out there? So it's an extension.
And I love what you said about when you speak with your clients. So what that means is that as the patio chick, it's not just about your patio.
No, no.
It is your goal to help us all have a space where we can actually enjoy and relax and just have a great time. So, not only do you help clients with decorating their patio, you also have a talk show. Let's talk about your talk show.
Yeah, absolutely. It is called Patio Chick Chats. And it's so fun because you know what? I'm able to bring in all types of conversations to just have a conversation on the patio. One of the things that we do is we have good conversations on the patio, good food and good conversation, right? We just have a good time. And so with Patio Chick Chats, I'm normally I do 7:30 every Monday, and we come in and I bring in guests and all this good stuff. Right now, we're going twice a day because we're pushing the conference. So we're talking, and I've got to bring all the speakers in and the vendors, and I'm bringing in the sponsors. So everybody gets to come on with me. So we're going 1 o'clock and 8 p.m. every single day because we're just connecting with everybody. But it's just bringing some good conversations to the patio.
Give me an example of one of the conversations you had. What was the last conversation you talked? What did you talk about the last time?
Yes. So yesterday, actually, we talked with Kimoy Martin, which is one of the speakers, and he's one of the top Airbnb gurus in the nation. And so he does short-term rentals. And we just, we had a good time about, he's also a speaker. So we had a good time chatting about, how you get started, how it is, how do you do it legally? How do you really get in and protect yourself? Why do you want to get in business in short-term rentals? So it was just the whys behind, why you can get in this, and then a couple of actionable steps that you can do. And that's the great thing that I bring to my show is that I don't just bring on people to just have conversations. It's about bringing great conversations. But what can you do when you leave watching this show? What can I do? What can you do to better your life? If this applies to you, what actionable steps will you be given to take action immediately after you close the computer, turn it off, or walk away?
I love that. I love that. So let's go back to decorating on the patio. So since you're the guru, how can we decorate on a budget? I mean, because what you have there, it looks very, very expensive, ma'am. But for those of us who may,
Budget.
those of us who need budget-friendly options, can you give us some tips on where to go? How can we stay within our budget?
Absolutely, absolutely. Let me tell you something. Resale is everything, okay? Because another person's trash is another person's treasure, right? So resale. I love Facebook Marketplace. I am a Facebook Marketplace. Listen. You call me a guru. I'm no guru of anything else, but I can tell you that I'm truly a guru of Facebook Marketplace. Listen, let me tell you something. I have found so many things. I have a bench that I got for $10, and it is amazing. Like it is just it's a glider. I'm gonna redo. I mean, I gotta redo it. I gotta do some things to it. But it was $10. $10, right? As a matter of fact, the all of the stuff that you saw there in that picture, that sectional, that was Facebook Marketplace. That is a whole budget. That sectional is Facebook Marketplace. The pillows I bought the pillows. That tree in the left-hand corner, that's a fake tree. It's an artificial tree. So I bought that on Facebook Marketplace, and I think I spent $20 on it. That sectional, I don't even think I spent $100 on that sectional. Somebody was giving it away. They were moving, and they were like, "We want it gone." And I give away. I did like a class on tips that you can use to really really get in and get the great deals on Facebook Marketplace. So I truly learned how to just be there and get those great deals. So $100 for a whole sectional, amazing. And then I bought those are live plants on the right side, and then I bought the planters. But this is this is budget. This is literally a look for less than $250. This entire look, what you see right now, is $250, and that's including buying the new pillows, the pumpkin, and all that good stuff. It's a $250 look.
Wow, that is simply amazing. Now I
Yes.
heard you said that you actually hosted a class that where you actually gave tips.
Yes, yes. So anything that I learn, I feel like, I want to give it to you. I want to share, and I want people to understand how to just jump in, dive in, and understand how to take action, right? So I did a class on how to buy things on Facebook Marketplace, and I gave tips that everyone can use to go out and just score the best deals, because that's the important part. I mean, a sectional for $100, yes.
So was there a cost to your training program?
So that one was inside my group. That was not a cost. Now,
Okay.
when I'm gonna do some more because I got an app coming out, which I'm super excited,
All
and that will be exclusive. Yeah, that will be exclusive to the app. So it's a membership when you get ready to join the app. So you can go to your Android or your Apple store, and you will see the Patio Chick. So that'll be coming out next month. I'm so excited about that. But when you join as a member, you'll get those tidbits, those tips, those hacks, those tricks, and you'll know how to create a space like that for less than $250. You'll know how to go out there and find the best deals on Facebook Marketplace, and you'll know where to get the secret sales too.
All right. So you talked about your group. How do you be a part of your group? Is it like a private group? Is it private invitation, or is everyone open to be a part of your group?
So absolutely, everyone is open to be a part of it. All you need to do is go to Facebook and search Black Women Who Love Outdoor Living Spaces. Don't get it twisted. There's some fakers out there, but mine has 294,000 members. So go ahead and jump in. Just go ahead and answer the questions and submit your request for membership. And it takes a little bit, so give us some time, give us some patience. We have about 100,000 women waiting to get in. But if you just give us a moment, our mods will get to you. I promise. Make sure you answer all the questions, and they'll get you in.
Okay, so hold on. Let me see. So you said on Facebook,
Mhm.
I'm going to pull it up. So we need to search. Hold on. Because I want all of my touching you people to be able to be a part of this. So what do
Yeah.
we search for?
Black women who love outdoor living spaces.
Oh, I don't know how to type. Okay, Black women who love outdoor living
Space.
spaces.
Yes.
Keep wanting to put a space in. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm sharing my screen. So we'll
Okay.
make sure that the people are. Okay, so is
You're
this
already in the
right
group.
here?
Wait a minute. Black women who love outdoor living. Yes. No, 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 no. That's not it. You're already in the group. So I think someone tagged it. So look at that post right there and you can see the tag. So just click on the tag. There you go. There you go. That's it right there. I told
All
y'all,
right.
you can't, I told you people, people have gotten in and we're after the conference and it's kind of I even hate to do this like, but it's all of that is trademarked. So when all the trademarks go through, then my attorneys are going to go in and do a sweep. So you can't have anything that sounds or looks like that. So
Okay. All right. So I will definitely include this in the link
good.
after in the chat. We'll include this link in the chat. Let me go ahead and put it in there. All right. So this is how you join the group right here.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to wait to add it. So I will add it afterwards after we get done talking. All
Awesome.
right. So let me ask you this.
Okay.
Now, one day I was watching Channel 5, and I just so happened to see Laura Harris interview you. How exciting was that?
Oh, it was so exciting. We had just a great time. Like I love media. I love doing media. I love being in front of the camera. And at one point, I would be shy about saying that. But I love being in front of the camera. I absolutely love it. I even like dressing up, putting on makeup and all that good stuff. But I also like taking it out and hanging out in my t-shirt and jeans. But when it's time for me to do media, I absolutely love, love, love doing media. So I'm like I'm loving this podcast. I'm loving it. I'm just loving it. I'm loving it.
Well, I was so excited to see you and to see Laura Harris, of all people, who is one of my absolute favorite newscasters. It was just a joy to see her interviewing you. So I say kudos to you. Congratulations for
Thank
going global like that, because NBC 5 News is not just in DFW.
you.
Anybody can has access to that.
Yeah.
So it puts you in front of so many people. So I
Yeah.
was so excited. I'm like, hey, I know her.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right. So the patio chic, okay, it's about making a space that's comfortable. It's about having great conversations on your patio.
Mhm.
But patio chic is more than that. Let's
It
talk
is.
about your foundation.
It is. So I have the foundation, which is the Patio Chic Foundation, and we stand on 6 pillars. We stand on design and decor because that's what we do. We do design and decor. We do entertainment. It is community. It is health. It is wealth, and it is business. So we stand on those 6 pillars, and we bring it. We truly bring it when it comes to that, and we utilize all those 6 pillars to push out into communities to teach and share that information under all those pillars right out there in those communities. So communities that look like me, that don't always have the resources, that aren't always connected, then we can just go ahead and put that information right at their fingertips so that they can change the trajectory of their lives, of their communities, and of their bank accounts, because that's important.
I love it. I love it. I'm loving how you're giving back to the community, how you're sharing everything that you know with everybody that you know. I am loving it, loving it, loving it. Now, let's talk about the Patio Chick Conference. What made you decide to host a conference?
Listen, we did it last year virtually, and it was such a fun time. We had oh my gosh, we had some amazing speakers. We were talking about so much. We just enjoyed ourselves. We had a good time in doing that. And so I thought, you know what, since we had an amazing time, we had 500 attendees last year virtually. This year, we are doing it in person in Houston, August 5th through 7th, and we're expecting 600 people this year. So I'm really, really excited about being in front of and getting ready to connect and being able to connect with sugar sisters. We call each other sugar sisters in the group, and being able to just, do everything, like stand on those 6 pillars, learn from those 6 pillars, and be able to just really come in one way and leave another way. So yeah, that's good. And if you can go to that's the old flyer. So go over to tpccon.com.
Okay, TPCCon.
Con.com. Yep.
All right. Of course, when you're sharing, your computer goes a little bit
It
slower.
is slow. It is absolutely slow. No, TPC Con. TPC.
Oh,
Tom,
let me
Peter,
start
Charlie.
sharing so I can at least get it to the right one. So it is T
Like Tom. P like
T.
Peter. C like Charlie. So the patio chick like TPC. And
Uh-huh.
then CON like
Uh-huh.
conference.com.
That's what I did, right?
Mm-mm.
TPC. That's still not right. Let me do it this way. All right, y'all, hold on. If I do it this way, it'll come up. Hey, do you have any family members that live here? Are you the only child? You never did really tell me about you. Where
Well,
did you grow up?
I grew up in Alexandria, Louisiana, and yeah. So no, and I'm not the only child. I have 2 big brothers, Michael and Tyrone. So no, not the only child, but I am the baby. I
You're
am the
the
baby.
baby. Oh,
I
is this
am the baby, and I love that.
can you see my other screen? You can
Oh
actually
no,
see it. You can't.
I can't. Oh, now I can.
Is this the place where I need to be or no? Can I get to the conference from here?
Yes, you should be able to go to the Patio Chic conference there. Is it there? Oh, you know what? Nope, I think we took it off. So if you will just go, you'll have to go to tpccon.com.
TPC Con. I don't know why I'm not doing this right. Oh, I know what I'm not doing right.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I left a C out. I don't know how
Oh,
to spell
well, there it is.
TPC.
You can click right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to spell, viewers.
There it is.
All right, there we go. Look at that.
So the countdown, all the information is there. If you want to go virtual, you can do that. So we're so excited. I'm just so excited about everything. Like it's just amazing. There's some of the honorees. So you can scroll down and you can see the honorees. You can click that cookies box so everybody can see and it won't be in the way. Uh, and so yeah, so that's like really, that's really, I just love it.
All right. So will all of these people be speaking at the conference?
Yeah, so these are the honorees. So they'll actually, they'll say something, but you can go to the speaker. You can go to the speaker tab. So these are the people that we'll be honoring. But if you go to the top and go to the speaker tab, then you can go to and you can see the actual speakers. So see where it says TPC Con speakers. Yep, there you go. And here are some of the speakers that'll be there. So we still have to add a couple, but
So let's
yeah.
kind of go down the list and just talk a little bit about, just give me a little snippet about each one. So what is Dr. Ashley Wilkerson going to talk about?
So Ashley is actually my co-host. She's actually my co-host, and she is freaking amazing. Like she is awesome, and she's gonna, she curated a space called Phenomenal Women Leading Community, and so she is all about community. She is all about bringing that community to the place, and so I'm super super excited to have her hanging out with me as my co-host.
All right. And then we've got Kim Roxy. She's the founder of Lamink Beauty.
Yes, absolutely. And that's who she is. She is the founder of Lamique Beauty. And you can click on those links and see, but that's what she's going to be talking about. She's going to be talking about that, those things, that beauty and and all that good stuff. And then you got Antoinette, who is a celebrity chef, a celebrity pastry chef. You've got Nikki Watson, who is a stager on HGTV, and she has a staging company here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and in Atlanta. You've got the Lamont brothers, who just rounded up their first season of Bite or Build It, who will be honored and will be speaking. You've got Dr. Nikki, who is absolutely awesome. She is over the Herpreneur Network. Grace Holden is the speaker chick, and she is awesome. You got Sandra Mackey, who is all about, dealing with your change, handling your business and moving forward. You got Yvonne Davis Glover, who is the change agent. Judge Wanda Adams, who is amazing. She's going to be doing some announcements, and I love her because she is just awesome. Like she is all me. She has done so much. And then we have Diana Lynch, who I am so excited to be bringing onto the stage. She is she's a former entertainment lawyer. She has since retired and is now in the real estate game. So she is awesome. Then you got Kemoy Morton, who we've talked about before. He is one of the top folks in the Airbnb area. Brandy Brown is an actress, and she is also one of my head moderators. Lolita Walker is a poet. She does poetry, and she's awesome. She is good. And you're talking about somebody who's powerful, man. It is amazing. Coach Austin is, oh my gosh, it's Coach John Austin, but he is awesome. He does everything as it pertains to getting your business in, talking about your business, just making sure it is set up right and getting you in with these government contracts and stuff like that. Shakita Jackson is just a powerhouse. You need to be there to listen to her. Brennan Johnson, the same. This dude made $1 million on just doing his thing and believing in himself, and has come from so far. And I love his story. So you got to be there to hear him, right? Stacey Dixon is amazing because she curates these spaces of cocktails and conversations. And it's all about keeping your sister. Am I my sister's keeper? And she takes it just a little bit deeper. And she's going to be curating that space for us, because we got to know how to just respect each other no matter what, right? Deanna Jean, oh my gosh, this is my girl. She is amazing. And when we're talking about a connector, I'm talking about somebody who can connect it to anybody. When I say one person, what is it? I'm only 1 degree away from somebody. You want to know somebody, you want to get to know somebody, hook up with Deanna. She's going to definitely connect you. Kia James and the Relationship Boosters are all about relationships. Those are your friendly and amazing relationship therapists. And it is all just awesome being there. Karen Crumby is a sugar sister, and I love her. She's awesome, and she is all about it is a God thing. Rachel Williams is a DIY guru. She can take any tool, anything, and she can make it. So we're going to have all these types of things, conversations, chats, and all this good stuff. And this is just a few. All of them are not here. So it is going to be power packed and amazing when this happens. So just awesome. Just awesome.
And then we'll have the live patio chick there.
Yes, because I'll be doing a live patio chick chat. So I'm excited about it.
Well, I am just so excited to know you. I am so excited to be able to share your information with the Touching You talk show audience. And I appreciate you so much. I appreciate your bubbly personality. I appreciate how you have taken an idea that I don't think anybody would have ever thought to do this, but the Lord God chose you to do it, and I am so very, very happy and grateful that I've been knowing you, and we're still friends.
Yes. Yes. Look, it may take a minute for me to get through messages and stuff like that. So don't just charge it to my head. Don't charge it to my heart. I try to get to everybody, but it just takes some time sometimes. And sometimes I have to just put the phone down and just, grind. But like now, like we're fundraising. And so we are, we're doing something. We're already getting ready for 2023. And so
Okay.
we are full force in. So yeah, it's exciting, but it's amazing to be where I am, and I'm thankful to God for all that He is doing for me.
Now that's something I did not talk about. Let's talk about sponsoring. And you
Okay.
said you were going to have vendors there.
Yes.
What will the vendors do?
So vendors are there so they can sell out. That's what they're going to do. They're going to sell out. They're going to sell out. You guys, you got 600 people in the room. You've got vendors. We have a limited amount. We do not want a whole lot of vendors. We want to make sure that the vendors sell out. These women are coming to shop, and we are ready to do that. And if you just want to get in front of that group, I have 239,000 women, and we're growing. I have 100,000 waiting to get in, and there are opportunities to sponsor. There are opportunities to get in front. When you want to be in the front, sometimes you have to invest in you to get to the front of the line. And to be in the front, then everybody sees who you are. And now you can create a space so that now you can gain more clients, more customers. You can sell more product, more people are using your stuff. Now you're making more money. So it's just opportunity. And I have those opportunities. So all they have to do is just message us at hello@thepatiochic.com if you're interested in sponsorships, and we'll get those decks over to you and get you right in the front of the crowd.
All right. When I had an opportunity to check out your sponsorship opportunities, and it is as little as 25, but you can take it on up to the next level.
Yep,
You
to
can take it
25.
on up. You can take it on up.
You can take it on up. Yep.
So yeah, we will definitely post that link in the chat after the broadcast.
Perfect.
And I just want to say thank you. Thank you
you
for
so
taking
much.
time out of your busy schedule to allow our viewers to get to know you and to have the opportunity to attend your conference, join your group, and check out your Patio Chic chats. It's such a tongue tire for me. Patio Chic chats.
Yes.
Even though it's on Mondays, y'all, it's okay. You can watch Touching You. You can watch Touching You on demand, and you can go to the Patio Chic live at 7:30. You can just watch me on the demand, no problem.
I love it.
But thank you so much for joining me today, and I wish you so much success. And hopefully next year, when you host your conference, I can get a press pass.
Come on, let's get it.
Come on with the press pass.
They're available now, so you can just go and just need to give 48 hours to get your pass. But yeah, you can absolutely go in and get your media press pass. You just have to go to tpccon.com, click media, and apply for a press pass. So okay. Good point.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I wish you all the success in the world. This has been Touching You Talk Show with Elder Sheila Black and Tyra Paige. Have a great day, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.